Okay, this is a general reading for Libra for January 2021. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to get a personal reading, my link is below, and also you could contact me at lizannesreadings@gmail.com. And let's get started. Okay, again, this is for Libra. Okay, Libra, your two main cards right now is Firm Foundation and Shadow Time, which is funny because February is, considered a shadow time when you think about Groundhog's Day and kind of the groundhog coming out and seeing a shadow and hiding again. So this is definitely the time to make the changes in life and move forward. So let's see where this takes us. I always find Libra has, the even equilibrium, always looking at both sides of the fence, both sides of the story. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of Libra when I look at this. Okay, so Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, woo, Libra, you're going through some stuff. Okay, so the first card is the Seven of Wands. It's a little bit of defense, fighting against the other side or people that are not on your same spiritual path. But it's all right because you're still ahead of them. You're still, at your home, and you could actually walk away from all of their issues. What's crossing you is the Ten of Swords. So this is the end of a cycle for sure for you. Usually when you see the Ten of Swords, it's you're ending a cycle. There's a bunch of swords that are coming towards this person. He doesn't have them in his back, so that's good news. But it's people that just kind of deceived you or did things that weren't right. And, the whole thing with Libra is very fair. They like to have the right side of everything. What is above you is the Three of Swords. So I'm feeling like there was a family or a relationship issue where there might have been a third-party situation. In the past, we have the Sun, so this is a very happy card. You felt like you had everything and you were content and things were moving forward, but it seems a little bit like you had to walk away from certain things that weren't working for you, and especially if there was a third-party situation that was, somebody broke your heart, somebody hurt you, and you realized that you had to get your strength back and kind of move forward from this moment on. Now, in the near future, they're showing the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, to me, always seems to be a card of the ship is coming towards you. You're waiting for your ship to come in, and good things are happening. There's a lot of high above energy as well. I always feel like there's a good energy coming to you. But it's, waiting for that ship to come in and just kind of going through the slow process of waiting, which I find is a little bit like January as well. Like you kind of, especially if you live up north, you're waiting for the seasons to change and things to move forward. But it's also a slower time after the holidays where people are just trying to work and get their act together and kind of get back on that good regiment and taking care of themselves and kind of letting the things from the past stay in the past, which usually, 2020 had a lot of fun stuff to leave us. And sometimes it's good to just walk away. What's beneath you right now with the Seven of Swords is stepping away from the things that didn't work for you. You guys have had some really crazy stuff happen. I'd say like maybe even in this past month that you never thought was going to happen. You thought you actually had, this perfect, beautiful life. The Sun card is a card of just being joyful and happy with everything in your life. And something kind of shattered everything and made you realize that this isn't good, that you need to move on and you need to pick up your pieces and kind of move on and maybe leave things in the past that weren't working for you. A little bit of lies and deception, maybe somebody negative that just wasn't working for you in the past, and you're moving on from that. The World card. Okay, so so there is some good news coming in after you've gone through all of this. I think there's a little bit still of heartache and heartbreak and kind of holding on to the pain, but you are looking to the present. You are actually seeing that in the future things will look up. And we talked about the Groundhog's Day in February, and I'm kind of thinking that this is happening like in February. Things are starting to look better for you. You're just kind of stepping away from those things that didn't work out and looking into the world. And there is a lot of things, just even with COVID, people were so stuck and they couldn't move, and it was just an energy of hurry up and wait. And now things are starting to move forward, and people are you could tell that they're getting back to themselves. So the World card is a beautiful card. It's actually taking steps forward and kind of letting all of this past negativity move behind you. In your surroundings, the Knight of Cups, there's a message that's coming to you that's going to make a big difference. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. We're going to look further into this. But there's some kind of a message that will help you kind of relieve all this negative stuff that happened in 2020 and in the past that's making you look forward. So, you know, a message of maybe just getting back to that stable lifetime and being a little happier, finding your happiness, and, you know, kind of realizing sometimes that karma has a way of getting people back, or, you know, just kind of giving them their what they deserve. And sometimes you just have to kind of wait to see what happens. The Page of Pentacles is learning something. So there is, again, they're talking about this message that's coming in, but they're also talking about you learning a craftsmanship, or maybe taking some classes, really trying to step forward in your life without having this negative energy follow you through, because you've decided, that's it, I need to change my life. And, you know, I need to move on from this negative stuff that has happened, and kind of just make all these changes in my life that make me happy. And the Page of Pentacles is definitely learning a craftsmanship. And they're showing that twice. The Six of Pentacles is also a person who's got, it's, you know, his own business, making things move forward. So, you know, I would like to say that it was a heartache or heartbreak, but it could also be just business-wise. Things really fell through and didn't work out the way you wanted them to, but they kind of fell apart for a reason. And things are rebuilding now, and kind of getting you to another level. Remember that you are an air sign, and us being in the age of Aquarius, there's a lot of things that are changing, and you feel like it's horrible when it's actually happening. But, you know, it's like that butterfly that's stuck in a cocoon while they're going through a change. They're just sitting there and waiting, and they don't know what's about to happen. But once they come out, they're transformed into a completely different person. So do realize that the things are changing. And I'm thinking that it's in February that things are kind of starting to move forward. The Star card is an actually beautiful card to end this reading on. So, you know, I know you guys are in a difficult situation right now, and you feel like it's not going to end, but it is coming, I'd say, in about 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks at the latest. Your ship is coming in, and you're going to see a lot of difference, like good things that are coming to you. And these things that happened that you thought, you know, felt like almost the end of the world when it was happening, they're now in your past. And you're really kind of picking up the pace where you left off. The Star card is kind of a card of making your dreams come true. So there is a lot of good that's coming out of all of this. It's just kind of getting rid of that shadow part of your life and moving forward towards something really beautiful. And almost like a dream come true. So something that you really, you know, you thought you had it all, and you thought it was great with the Sun card in the past, but you didn't realize what you were missing out on. And this is a whole new ball game, something that just like these beautiful dreams and wishes are coming to, they're coming to you, like probably I'd say like a February, beginning of February, maybe second week of February, you're really going to see the difference. And it has something to do with this message that comes in. So just know, like the Nine of Cups is a really great card too, because it's kind of feeling good, looking good, and making sure that your wishes and dreams are coming true. So just, you know, hold off. You only have a few more weeks of this, and then you're going to get that message that really will change your life. There's something big that's coming in for you. Okay? So yeah, Libra, I think, you know, things are moving forward. I know you're in a very strange situation at this very moment, but boy, oh boy, is it going to bring you somewhere amazing. So just stay positive and know that shadow time is almost over, and the light is coming. Okay? And that's it's going to transform your life. I think it's going to be something that when you look at it 2 months from now, even, you'll say, wow, thank God that happened to me. Because it's actually going to make a big change in your life. Okay? All right. Thank you.